Welcome to Exam Sale. This script walks you through the syllabus for the Microsoft Dynamics 365 for Field Service beta exam in a clear and focused way. This exam covers 6 domains with assigned weights. Manage work orders 25%, schedule and dispatch work orders 25%, configure field service 20%, manage assets and IOT 15%, manage field service mobility 10%, and manage inventory and purchasing 5%. You will see each domain's focus, difficulty, estimated learning time in hours, and the types of assessment you can expect. Use these weights to prioritize your study and plan hands-on practice where the exam is scenario-based. Manage work orders is 25% of the exam with a medium difficulty and an estimated 12 hours of study, assessed through scenario-based tasks. This domain focuses on life cycle management, incident configuration, and agreement automation. You will learn to create work orders from cases, sales orders, and agreements, configure statuses and substatuses, and manage products, service tasks, task groups, and priorities. The syllabus also covers agreement management, auto-generation settings, recurrences for bookings and invoices, and applying agreement-based pricing and discounts. Schedule and dispatch work orders is another 25% and is graded hard with about 15 hours of estimated study and scenario-based assessment. The domain concentrates on universal resource scheduling, optimizing the schedule board, and automation with resource scheduling optimization. You will configure schedule board settings, use map views and location searching, manage availability, and perform manual drag and drop bookings. You will also implement automated scheduling using Schedule Assistant, define optimization goals and constraints, and manage exceptions, conflicts, and booking rules. Configure field service represents 20% of the exam, with medium difficulty and approximately 10 hours of study, blending hands-on and conceptual assessment. This domain covers environment setup, core field service settings, and resource management. You will define settings and parameters, set up work order and booking statuses, tax codes, price lists, and security roles, and configure organizational units and warehouses. In resource management you will define bookable resource types, configure skills and pay types, manage work hours, and implement pooling and crews. Manage assets and IOT accounts for 15%, is rated hard, and requires about 8 hours of focused study with scenario-based assessment. The focus is on customer asset records, asset hierarchies, and integrating IOT for proactive maintenance. You will create and track customer assets, functional locations, service history, and inspections, and manage subcomponents and parts. For IOT you will register devices, monitor alerts and heartbeats, configure alert rules that convert to work orders, and implement remote commands and diagnostics. Manage field service mobility makes up 10% of the exam, with medium difficulty and around 6 hours of study, assessed through conceptual and scenario-based items. This domain emphasizes mobile app configuration, synchronization, and the field worker experience. You will configure mobile security roles and profiles, set up offline data synchronization and profiles, customize mobile forms and views, and enable geofencing, location auditing, and mobile notifications. The syllabus also covers media uploads, signature capture, and deep links that improve technician productivity in the field. Manage inventory and purchasing is 5% of the exam, listed as easy with about 4 hours of study and both hands-on and conceptual assessment. The domain focuses on inventory tracking, warehouses, and purchase order processing to support field operations. You will configure warehouses and sublocations, process inventory adjustments and transfers, manage purchase orders and receipts, and track inventory levels and valuation. The content also includes returns management, RMAs, and return to vendor processes to ensure parts availability and accounting accuracy. In summary, prioritize work orders and scheduling first, then focus on configuration and assets with mobility and inventory as supporting topics. Balance scenario practice with hands-on lab work and review the estimated learning times to build a realistic study plan.